Here we go. Here we go, and we're live. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Let me see out there in the chat already. We got Nate 38's out there, Wes Cochran, Jesse Strucker is out there, or Strucker. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Buckland's out there. There's a Yunkel in chat. Ooh. Zach's out there. Kenny B, Kev W, OR Church. How's everybody doing this evening? How's everybody on the panel there?
Not too bad. Doing. I'm better now that I'm home.
Now that you're in your black room, so nobody can see anything but your head.
I wasn't sure if I was going to make the show or not, to be honest.
You know,
Running from the law.
I'm half tempted to send you this just so you have a little bit of color with you.
I've got one.
Oh, you do? All right. Oh.
I've got a green Energizer just like that.
That's exactly what it is. I was like, I wasn't sure. It was like, I always see the black ones on your head. You need a little color in your life.
The reason I don't like that one is because of the way the light, it pops.
It's a really fucking pain in the dick. I'm kind of kicking my ass for buying that one. I like my Benelli one I've got, though. That one's great.
I like this one because it's real quiet. It's real smooth.
Ooh.
You know, that one's like pop, 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 pop. Click, 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 click.
You're laughing. Listen to this shit.
It's loud.
What the?
Yeah. You can't do any secret building while your wife's asleep next to you wearing that
thing. No. You ain't doing nothing secret in there. Although I do like the red lights on it. It's great to snoop around the house in the dark. Nobody can wakes up then.
Infrared.
Pretty much. I'm going, well, at least I can read a topographical map at night with that thing and I'll be all right.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Yeah, no shit.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Randall Hayes jumped in here. Lupe's out there. Carrie's out there. Haas, what's up, brother? How are ya?
Holy crap, Haas, what's up, man?
See you out there creeping. Good to see you, buddy. Andrew's out there too. Yeah. I don't really have a plan of action for tonight, as if you guys didn't know that was anything out of the abnormal here. So, the only plan I did have was to go along with the title. I'm thinking about possibly changing the Wednesday show up a little bit from week to week. Being as I come in here with no plan every week, we end up just bullshitting and talking shit, which is fine.
Hey, those are good times, but sometimes it gets a little
stale.
Well, it is. Yeah. We do the same thing week in and week out, which is fine. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. But there's some weeks where I feel it's like a fucking roller coaster because we get on these peaks where we've got something great that's going, and then all of a sudden there's just bottoms out, and you're sitting there going, well, what the fuck do I do next here? So,
I'll start making stupid faces and awkward silence. It's like,
yeah, you know, it's fine.
Wait a minute, don't you do that all the time, Paul?
Every day.
I'm just thinking we need to do something else.
I swear he has like a mirror in front of himself, just sitting there looking at himself, making.
I just look at myself, and go dirt, dirt, dirt.
They took her nerves.
God damn it! Oh God, what song was it? That fucking new goddamn Taylor Swift song came on the radio earlier, right? And like the "Look What You Made Me Do," right? I don't know. I don't know the song. It's the first time I ever heard it. And my wife's just like, you don't know the song? I'm just like, no. And she goes, it's T-Swizz. I'm like, good God. And I'm like, I'm trying to listen to the lyrics, and she's singing along with it. The little man's singing along with it, right? And he's got a little bit of a lisp. So he goes, it's T-Swizz, right? And I was just like, it's Cheese Whiz? So they started singing it. So then the hook comes around, and I'm like, Durka, 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 do. Durka, do. And she's just like, shut the fuck up. Durka, durka, do. Anyway.
Oh, where was I there? Oh, yeah. The idea I was having about thinking with the change here is letting people from the comments lead the topics that we talk about. and it's not going to be. I don't want it to be a weekly thing. Just every now and then, I'll just put a "You Choose the Topic" video or something. Maybe a possible Q&A session with us or whatever, with whoever's on the panel. But it's something to get out of the normal thing, because I know y'all come in here, you hang out, you enjoy listening to us talk shit out in the comments. I know I don't pay much attention to the comments as I probably should, but you know, that tends to happen. I've noticed more when I'm hosting a show. If I'm on someone else's, fuck yeah, I'm chatting away. But
wait, there's a chat in the window over here.
One of these windows over here, somewhere in this neighborhood.
Really?
Maybe it's up here.
Oh.
In this little area right there.
Well, see, I got a Yeti below me. I've got a window full of crap over here. There's TJ, and then there's Nikki. I think that window full of crap is chat.
Yeah, pretty much how that always works out. Like I said,
Looks like launch codes to me.
This
Yeah,
is
right?
The reason why you have to have like almost 2 to 3 monitors.
Oh, again!
that's it. And that's part of the reason why I'm like, I need more than like 3 people on the show at least, because just so somebody can be watching chat and tell me if I missed something or.
Oh yeah. No, I'm usually pretty vigilant about chat.
Found the issue with that, which is with the webinar. It's a pain in the ass to sit there and invite people because you have to pull them in from the panel. But you don't have to sit there and worry about OBS.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been using it on mine, and you don't look like a Chinese flick.
I noticed that on Saturday when I
it has
stopped
that
by.
big zoom on the side, which I don't like. And I told him I wanted like to be able to put in our own like PNG or our own like little thing.
Yeah.
And because you should, okay, if I'm paying extra for it, I shouldn't have to be advertising for you too.
No, not by any means. I mean, and looking at the size of that thing down the corner, it's fucking.
It's huge. It like
size of
covered
the fucking
Yeti's face
house.
one night.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to wait and stuff on the screen, you know. But it's just basically put it in your stream key and basically pushing it, and it works flawless.
That might be something I might have to look into then.
Well,
so is it a month?
I have it. I can make you up a room.
Is it a monthly subscription thing,
it's
or is it like the
monthly, but I
annual
think
that they
that
do for it?
I think that if everybody got kind of chips in and everything, I can create the room because we don't step on people's toes.
I love stepping on toes.
No, don't step on my toes.
I'm not that way.
Because OBS right now and with working with YouTube is really screwing up everybody's shows.
Well, yeah,
Really.
like I said, every time you watch a show that's on OBS, this one included, looks like we're in a fucking kung fu flick and the words aren't matching up and I can't keep moving my lips and people think you're still talking.
Luckily, with LIFA's new system, when he pushed Sunday night for me, we had no issues.
Really powerful system going
Yeah.
on. Unless you have that much power, it's OBS that runs you down. Okay,
Right.
because you're pushing OBS, plus you're pushing the Zoom, plus you're pushing to YouTube, and that's a lot of third party. In your,
I just like to push little kids down.
yes. So
I ain't mad at you. You can come push mine down.
If you want me to, I'll create you a room and you can sit there and jump in anytime.
Might have to give that a go just to see how it works. So what is it? It just auto pushes from Zoom then?
Yeah, it actually when you're all I have to do is pop in and make you host, and you basically can just stream instantly from there. You can actually even stream to Facebook. It's really cool.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yes, I'm giving my secrets out.
Might be worth a look into just to see how it works. We kind of bummed that my whole banner across the bottom will be gone.
See if we get like Travis, because Travis actually is the one that mentioned it from Overdose. One time he's like, well, if we all chipped in, we could sit there and just share it, because we don't step on people's toes. I paid for just to sample it out for the month, but it is a $40 add-on.
Right.
But if everybody's using it and you're using it weekly, I think it'd actually be worth it.
Yeah. I mean, like if everybody chips in, if 4 people chip in, $10 a month,
It pays for itself.
it pays for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at that point, you just fucking.
And you already have a pro account. I can actually set you up on the thing to where you can instantly be as well. So,
Nice.
no problem.
She got toilet paper.
Ah!
Hey, I'm always nice.
Hey, don't
Okay.
Preparing for a shit show there, Yeti?
don't shit where you eat, and I know you eat where you build coils, so don't do that.
So don't shit where you build because I don't want to get a fucking turd hair caught in my fucking goon food.
A turd hair.
Turd
What do you
hair.
think he wraps that goon food with?
Turd hair. Ass pubes.
And what's really cool too, you know how you don't really have full control? You could actually sit there, not even have chat running in, and just have everybody have the link. And you can actually invite people to be in the room.
Nice.
So really, you're not seeing the chat there, but you'd be able to save the chat and maybe post it later.
Because misery loves company.
Well, I mean, I like it too because it's got that little green room. So if you have a special guest that's going to pop in that
Mhm.
wants to watch the show and interact a little bit without being seen on screen or heard, boom, you just pull them in right at the time that you're about to announce your special guest as opposed to them being on the panel for the full night, you know?
Mhm.
Without being seen and heard, that's how I want my kid to be. How come that
Yeah.
doesn't fucking work?
Well, make a green room and just stuff them in there. Like, you can't come out until I call you.
I mean, you could just paint a closet green.
Yeah.
Hi, Fresh.
Or the section under the basement stairs.
That's right.
I'm not
Get a couple pallets.
I'm on the
Just
couch.
Yeah.
We got the relaxing.
Recreate the set from people under the stairs. You know? Yeah.
What's up, Battle? You working late to try to make up hours so you can make it to Dallas?
that ain't happening.
No, they denied it.
Yep.
Motherfuckers.
Go figure. Like, we already gave you this weekend.
Yeah. No, they said nobody's going anywhere till Thanksgiving.
Ooh, wow.
Well, Canadian Thanksgiving was last week.
You know, that would have been a valid point to try and bring up at the time, but I was just kind of at that point. I was a little infuriated and just kind of wanted to get out of the office.
Like,
Understood.
Yep.
Hey, well, you didn't
So-
specify.
like Roger that. Thanks.
Yeah. Man, that sucks.
and I'll be calling
Yeah.
in sick that Friday. I'll see you guys on Monday.
Yeah. No. It's like sick leave. Nothing. So.
No show, no job.
Yep.
Fun.
Yep. So yeah, we're closing everything out right now. So I'm all caught up, but we still have to hang out until they say we can go. So
Well, at least I'll have somebody else who can be on my Fuck Dallas show then.
I'll run the Fuck Dallas show on mine, I suppose. assuming I can run shows.
Yeah.
We got out the Eddie
I'll be there
too.
with
Snuck
you,
in.
don't worry.
What's that?
I was just saying Addy Tootie snuck in, and so did Mr. Pastrick.
What's up, brother Addy? My Lord Wrench.
Ooh, Dimitri's here.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
The Whisper Kitten. Hello, Dimitri. Hello. I don't have your crack cocaine.
So, we were talking about this earlier. I'm thinking about changing the format of the show up a little bit. Not every week, just here and there. Want to get your thoughts on it. What I'm thinking about doing is, once every couple of weeks or so, letting the chat run the show. And by that, them picking the topics we're going to talk about instead of us just coming in and talking shit all the time. So, I mean, it's fun, but it does get a little stale.
We could do a test run.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Let's do a test run right now. What do you want us to talk about?
There
everybody?
you go. That's a good idea.
Carrie just asked a question. Anyone have a recommendation of a mod for $120 that reads resistance well and locks in on the resistance, i.e. doesn't raise the resistance as the coil gets hot?
Nope.
You mean like you can lock the resistance in?
Yeah.
I think so.
Doesn't the Minikin do that? You can lock resistance on Minikin. The Minikin V2.
And those run what, around $80?
Yeah,
Like 70, $80.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, most of the mods these days you can lock resistance. I mean, it's not like it's a odd feature to run across. So, you can lock the resistance on a freaking what's this HPRIV.
Actually, this one's it. And actually, you know what else locks it? This, $40. It's probably cheaper
Yeah,
than
that
that
Woodbot.
now. You can probably get it for
Yeah,
like
it's probably
30
cheaper
bucks.
than that. Those are nice. Those are nice little boxes too.
This has been a workhorse for me. If you can't tell, look at the bottom of this sumbitch.
Yeah,
It's usually
if
what
you
I
can
take to
find-
work.
If you can find a what are these called? My Yeti Wire mod. If you can find one of these still, those are. Oh, what is it? What is this thing called? It's like a brick.
The brick?
Is that an X
Crap.
cube?
No,
Spaghetti?
no. This is a.
What is it? What is it? It's dark in your room.
It's got that like techno design on it.
Oh God, it's
The
the
Cooper?
Cooper
Fuck.
Plus.
Cooper.
Yes.
The Cooper Plus.
The Cooper Plus. Yeah.
Look
It's
at
like
that.
a fucking brick. It's like a fucking brick, but it never stops working ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those things
And
are
it locks
fucking.
in.
looked like one had what looked like a cheese grater.
Yeah, the one side looks like a cheese grater.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should have showed that side. I know that side better than the other.
What the fuck is a Yeti wire?
What's a Yeti wire? I don't know a Yeti wire mod.
The Yeti Wire mod. No, those things are. You can lock resistance on this thing. Give me a sec. Like these things just plain do not stop working. They're just ridiculous. Settings.
Wes, were you talking about this? Because no, this is a Tree Box Plus.
Yeah, the TrueBox Plus.
Don't get the first Tree Box. That thing was a pile of shit.
All the rest of
70
my
watt
mods are
Yeah.
not you know they're like
Average mode. Max.
The only problem I found with this is if I get anything near 0.1, sometimes it won't fire because it only wants to fire right down to 0.1, and if that fucker's anywhere near it, it won't do it. So anything like 0.15, I'm good, but
well, you gotta realize if you're putting stainless steel, it kind of fluctuates anyway, so it's kind of finical.
well, I mean, it locks for whatever it sets once you put the coil in, but it'll say 0.11 or 0.12, but fucking thing won't want to fire at that all the time.
Right.
You're not being safe. Be safe. Practice safe vaping. Fuck you.
That's Johnny 2419. That's one of Fresh's go-tos, or it used to
What?
be.
What's that?
The
You
iStick 100.
The iStick 100.
I've still got it. It's just
That thing forever.
the 200 QC the 200 QC definitely it's a better mod.
Yeah.
So the 200 QC replaced it.
There you go. That's a good start. All right. What else does everybody else want to talk about? I like where this is going.
But I mean this. So Carrie, this right here, the Minikin V2. I think it's probably. I don't think there's anything that's come out recently that's better than it. So. The batteries just last and last and last.
So does everybody see how the shitbags are treating our brethren over in Australia? Giving them the big old fucking floppy donkey dick?
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
What did they do this time?
They said they will in no way, shape, or form, no matter who goes in front of them, change their regulations at all.
Well,
Whoever their health minister or whatever the fuck his job title is over there, it's like, I don't care.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
So ridiculous.
he says it's just big tobacco pushing for vaping. No,
No, it's not. It's
No,
vaping
it's
pushing
not.
for vaping.
Yeah, I'm going.
Well, I mean, just wait. When the U.S. decides its regulations, the Australians will be shortly behind that. So
Yep.
Yeah,
things are not as glum unless things get real shitty around here.
Randall Hayes
But who
wants a
knows, they
peanut
might.
butter cup. Front panel for a Wisemax Rouleau DNA 200. Why do you need a front panel for it? Did you break it?
Someone broke the Wismec DNA 200.
Oh, our church.
I mean, I would contact Wismec. That's probably your best bet. See if they'll sell you one.
To answer Randall's question, shit, I don't have it out here with me right now. It's in my fucking closet. But a good chocolate peanut butter vape, like a peanut butter cup, but it's got a few extra notes to it. Nothing better by Vape Girl Vixens.
That one's good.
Damn fucking good, and it's got a hint of banana to it. Ooh.
If you want to peanut another one, Vaporgate's got the MFPB.
Yep.
Motherfucking pizza.
Or I know it's more of a
But it's
peanut butter
very
and jelly,
sugary
but
of your coils. But
Stash's PB&J.
well, that's a PB and J. He wants a peanut butter.
I know, but the peanut butter is more
Peanut butter
pronounced.
chocolate.
Yeah.
I had one for a while, but then
Oh God, what was it?
Doesn't Randall Hayes DIY? Don't you DIY Randall Hayes?
Yeah, he was asking for a recipe from you.
Oh, for me? Okay.
Yeah.
So Liquid Barn lava cake. Let's go 3.5%. Let's do TFA peanut butter at 4%. Flavora peanut butter at 1%. What else would work in that? Because that's going to be, there's your peanut butter and your chocolate right there. I mean, it depended on what else you wanted in there. You could do like salted caramel. You could throw that in 1%. But then you'll definitely want to sweeten it up. So you probably want to throw something like super sweet or something like that in there. So like cap super sweet at like 0.5%.
Yeah.
On top of that, and that'll help smooth everything out. And then you want to give that about a week. So there you go. Liquid Barn lava cake, 3.5%. TFA peanut butter at 4. Flavora peanut butter at 1. And then cap super sweet 0.5%. And let it steep a week. There's your recipe. Off the top of my head.
nailed it.
This guy. But I mean, there's nothing that tastes like a peanut butter cup out that actually tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. So, you know, you don't get your hopes up that high, and you go for something that's going to be mighty tasty, and that'll be mighty tasty.
The Spake Fresh.
Well, nobody makes a chocolate that sweet. Nobody makes a chocolate or a peanut butter that sweet.
Maybe you should just dump some sugar on your coils with it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, like that's the reason I said put super sweet in it. Besides the fact that it'll help the recipe quite a bit.
Do you think putting a little bit of saline in there might help it pop a little bit?
I really don't think you'd need saline with those two peanut butters. Those are both pretty darn good by themselves.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
So I went and I grabbed it just because. Boom, right there. Nothing better. But look how steep that shit is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your cotton and your coils will last an hour.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah. No, it's
it's a cotton killer to begin with.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. But the flavor is so good.
Yeah,
Like, I don't mind changing my cotton every other day. Well, I'm vaping a 60 of this by any means, you know. But it can be brutal.
It is a like what we call the lick the it's the sugar lips.
Yeah.
It's very
We're
sugar lips.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say sweet tits. I was like, all right.
Awesome.
Actually,
Hey, is that a new thing? Is sweet as tits?
well, yeah. The So the original name for some of the line, this was Showgirl, right? This is Showgirl. The original name was Party Tits.
Ah.
Party tits, so you got like glitter all over them? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is Berry Obsessed, and it used to be Jingle Your Dingleberries.
Jingle your dingleberries.
This is Blue Monchi. That's never changed because that came out after we changed the names. And Nuttin' Better used to be D's Nuts.
These nuts.
D's Nuts.
In your mouth. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Don't mind the mess in the back, you know, because somebody asked how the new place is. Finding places for everything when you've actually the square footage is weird. You know what I'm saying? Because you got 3 different floors to put things. You don't know where they go. Yeah. Little rambunctious of putting everything where it goes. Oh, just put it in the laundry room. Put it in the laundry room, and then all of a sudden you can't get in the laundry room. Bad idea. But then everything comes out of the laundry room and then into your room, and you're like, I can't move either.
Yeah. I mean, like, I have a whole recording studio sit up in my fucking living room right now, like my parlor right now. Like all of my amps are just against the wall. My drum kit's in my closet, in my in my bedroom. You know, it's just like, what the fuck? Where am I gonna put all of this stuff? So it's just craziness.
So let's work for what do we got for another topic out there? Somebody in the comments want to shoot something out for us to talk about? We're gonna give this a dry run tonight.
Not that I
Russell?
can see. I'm
Well-
looking for the comments, but I can't see the comments. So
I see something here. Russell, you should feel like an asshole if you didn't formally introduce yourself. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm kind of an asshole. I know that, which is why I don't always formally introduce myself, because I'm that kind of dickhead. And to be honest, I'm terrible with that shit, so it makes me even more of an asshole.
And that's Russell from my vape bar.
Hey, how do
Oh,
you
I know who it is.
Oh,
That doesn't make him any less of an asshole.
How do you introduce yourself, like when you're at vape meets and stuff? Hi, do you say your real name or sit there and say, hi, I'm a YouTube reviewer and I'm Nikki V? You know?
Nobody talks
that's
to me, so I don't know.
You know, because they go, look, it's my uncle, Yeti.
No, see, I walk into a room and everyone's just like, Ash!
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Oh God, Kev W, good one. Most expensive mod that you have bought.
That you paid for or that you own?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Is it that we own or bought? Because nobody's
Well,
I've had some expensive ones that I didn't pay full price for.
I can tell you
That's
mine aren't expensive because I vape on a budget. I don't have fucking money to be slinging around.
Here we go. Yeti, you have to agree.
That's why I was talking. That's what brought up the topic.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything by High On. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had my fair share. I had a $1,700 AV collection that jumped. I got a couple extra things in trade for, making a few mods for some people, like triple series and stuff like that. So it ended up jumping up to like a $2,200 AV collection at one point. You know, and I had some rare AV stuff as well, but nothing was expensive as getting a high-on single tube and then the stack tube edition, you know, because they don't, at the time, they were only selling the stack tubes as the stack tube. And you had to use the button and the top cap from your single tube mods with the stack tube. So this is a 200, well, this is a one of 4 Captain's Farm Brigade edition. So this is a limited edition run, which we ended up paying cost for, luckily. But valued, if he was to sell a non-Bar Brigade edition of this would be a $279 fucking mod plus $100 for the stack tube right here. So that's $300, $380, almost $400 hand check without the Addy alone.
Nope. That's the most expensive thing I own. Right there. I live dirt cheap. Everything else, if it's not under $100, I'm not buying the son of a bitch because I can't afford it.
Well, I didn't buy mine. But I think my cheapest mod well, I bought like box mods. You know what I'm saying? I think the one that I bought for $50 and it's a PJ box mod, but I bought it for $50 used. But I know the value of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot worth a lot more. I also, you know, come on, the guy was not vaping anymore and he wanted to sell all his stuff. So I'm not going to sit there and let a $130 box to go to somebody that's not going to appreciate it and treat it right. Yes.
Yeti's got a mod that I made that I could easily sell for, you know, $130, $140. That triple series.
Nice.
The most expensive thing single piece that I bought was probably that Axiom hybrid. The Axiom hybrid was, I want to say it was like $189 or something like that for an 18350 hybrid.
Oh God.
This was back in the day. That's when shit like that went down.
Is it sad that my mods cost less than the Addies that I have on them?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, I sit there and spend $75 on a Vaporgate, you know, RDA and stuff, but then go, what the fuck was I thinking? You know.
Oh, I get it.
Put a $75 RDA on a $25 mod. How would I do that?
The $200 whooping stick. $150 for the mod, $50 for the Addy.
Can't do it. Can't bring myself to spend that much, especially when I don't have it. I mean, I could put myself in credit card debt, but I'm not going to.
I mean, don't. I worked out a deal on all of that. You know, like that. That was, I didn't spend that much, but that's how much you would pay retail easily for that setup.
Now, what's the most expensive mod you want?
Oh.
That you don't have. What one? If you could have it, and somebody sat there and said, "Okay, you name it, you could have it."
That's easy.
Well,
A stacked Vader.
An H-Stone.
Me and Yeti are on the same fucking wavelength.
no, I'm on.
We had that topic
Not too long ago.
I think that was on one of my shows.
What's our unicorn?
Yeah, what's the unicorn?
I don't think I would even care what color either.
What
Honestly.
finish? Yeah.
Me, I've sat there and said this
Church.
a couple times on a couple live shows. I want, what is his name? Oh my God. He wrote him, it was that, Swarovski crystals.
That's a Petrie
Yeah, the Petrie. I want that one.
from Big Lou.
Yep, Big Lou's. Okay, just because it's there's not that many of them, and it's beautiful.
I think it's tacky.
I'm a girl. Come on, if I'm going to have a mod at all, because I'm not into mechs fully, I want something that's
Yeah, I get it.
totally blinged out and bedazzled.
It just It just looks like something that would fall out of a stripper's purse or something.
Hey, well, I still think it looks good. Still think it looks good.
I'm
There's
nothing wrong with that.
I bedazzled my microphones one time. Come on.
and get in where you fit in.
Hey,
Sure.
I would love to sit there and see more girly mech mods. You know what I'm saying? More different colors.
They're
and-
coming around.
Okay, they are coming around, but they're not there yet.
Check out anything by Complay.
Yeah.
Gonna like any of their finishes that have multiple colors on them.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Comp Life's really stepping up their girly game.
Well,
Yeah.
there's more girls in the game now. They're
Exactly.
coming out of the closet. Come on.
What's that? You know, I see. I always see people talking about all these DNA chips. I don't give a shit about DNAs.
Yeah.
And it's not that there's anything wrong with them, because I played with a couple DNA 200s. They're nice, but to be honest, it's the chipset's not.
Nothing to write home about.
It's not to write home about, and to be honest, that's not what makes the mod for me. Is not the chipset. If it's running the way I want it to, cool. I know you can put a lot of your own presets and all that other shit, but I don't fuck with that stuff. If I'm running a regulated device, I just need give me fucking watts or volts, and I'm good.
Okay, I have a question. What's your most pissed off purchase that you wish you never had bought?
Wismec Skylodon.
To be honest, this fucking Addy right here.
Which one is
I
that?
was so stoked about it.
Oh yeah.
And this shit all around the
Yep.
top. All this fucking extra air holes. What the
Yep.
fuck was wrong with you guys? Beautiful. Beautiful. Until you realize they didn't come up with a way to plug it, so you have to put a fucking vape band or something over it to plug the hole so you can actually
Yep.
get a decent airflow. Otherwise, your flavor's muted. It's great for chunking clouds if that's what you want to do.
Yep.
I'm not
That's
looking,
all it's good for.
I'm not looking for a cloud piece. I like my flavor. That pissed me off. It wasn't expensive, but it was expensive enough that I threw the fucking money away on it going, are you shitting me? Now I can only use it if I have a vape band on there, and to be honest, I don't like it. Pisses me
Yep.
off. I thought about just getting some JB Weld and filling the holes with it, but then I was thinking, I don't know how well that would be if that shit heats up and what kind of toxins that's going to put off. So I was like, I don't think that's such a great idea. I think I'll have to pass on doing that.
I have to say my all-time worst purchase was, I think, my very second purchase into vaping, because of the simple fact that I didn't have anybody to talk to or anybody to kind of look. I didn't know about, like, there was this big world of YouTube of teaching you how to vape, and I spent like $80 on an Aspire kit, and I think it was not worth the money. You know, I was more pissed off that it took like 5-6 hours to charge, to get the full charge, and I had to take off the Addy to charge it. There's no pass through, and I was like, come on.
With that being
I was charging. I said there was lighting up. You know, I'm like, okay, this is not working.
my favorite one that I've purchased so far, that's not something I use regularly, but just because I like it. And I don't like it because it's parallel, but I fucking love this.
Yeah, it's cool.
Nikki, I just sent you a picture on Facebook of the Comp Life Ground and Pound.
And it's
Yeah.
pink.
It's pink with purple splatter and brass.
That is pretty.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
I like that mod.
Now, are those edges sharp? Or
No,
No.
no, it looks sharp just because of the machining that Adam does, but it's not sharp at all. They've got sharp lines, but none of the edges on any of the Comp Life mods are sharp at all.
And
It kind of looks like a drill bit.
Yeah,
you can
Really cool.
yeah,
you can really tell on those Comp Lives on those ground ones like that, if you're holding a clone and an authentic, you can really tell the difference between the two just by the way they feel. And that's not even counting the weight and anything else. That's just by the way it feels. There's a huge difference.
I had an
Huge
HK.
difference.
I had a brass HK 25 that I absolutely loved for the longest time. Yeti's seen it, and I did a trade, because I wanted to get away from comp life, only because I wanted to pursue high on and broadside and all that stuff. So, worked out a deal, and the day I went to do the trade, the kid showed me the clone HK25 that he had, and just the difference in weight alone, and the way that button felt was just night and day.
Oh,
Absolutely night and day.
Niji, I love where your head's at. Just tap those holes and put itty bitty micro screws in them.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That looks pretty
What?
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you could always do what Natty did with his what was that mutate one of his devices that had the bottom airflow. He sat there and stuck gum in it.
Oh yeah, the Mutation V4.
It was hilarious.
Look at Natty.
It hardened up in there too. Kind of like stayed but it did not come out, but he said it worked. That's this funny little thing that I remember. He's like, I stuck gum in it. I'm like, why would you stick gum in it? He
You
goes, I
did
clogged
what
up the
now?
holes. It didn't come with the little silicone plugs, because I don't know why it didn't, but it didn't.
Because it's China.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing. Experimental coil.
Ah.
Let's see how the vape is. How's that sucker vape, Yonko?
I don't know, I'm scared.
You're scared? Don't be scared, Yonko. I was gonna. So the probably my biggest regret purchase is the what is it? The Samurai by Bonsai, that little itsy bitsy one.
Yep.
God, that thing. Like, you spend like $70. I think it was like 70 when it came out, something like that. But it's one of the low pro addies. And so I was excited because the low pro addies were really nice for flavor. But that, like, you start putting a build in and the center post starts spinning immediately. You're like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think I have it right here. Hold on.
You got that thing?
Speaking of which, I have something I need to send to you, Fresh.
Hmm.
A little Hadley.
Hadleys are amazing.
I just don't use it.
See, it's like perfect flavor tester addy, like when you're doing DIY. They work so. I've already got 2 of them, man.
Oh, well, then hell, I'll send it to somebody else. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've gotten authentic and then authentically challenged.
my Hadley.
Yeah, that right there is one of those.
Frozen ones.
I pulled the 510 pin out of my Hadley, tried to put the squonk pin in it, and the squonk pin, the addy the addy and the squonker, they didn't marry up. And my when I tried to get the squonker back it out so that it would match, it just wouldn't reach the addy. And somehow in between all that, I've lost my 510. So now I have a holy Hadley that I can't use.
There you go, TJ. Send it to your uncle.
There you
Send
go.
that sucker to your uncle.
I need to find a plug for it.
I think I have a spare 510 in here for one. I can send it to you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
There's a spare 510 in there.
The Hadley's amazing for flavor.
Yeah.
Probably like the most amazed I've been on a purchase is probably that Wasp Nano. It's like $12. I figured why not? It's a little teeny tiny thing. There it is, right there. Little teeny tiny thing, all Ultim cap. But the flavor off this motherfucker is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And the build tech is fucking immaculate. Like everything about it works fantastically. And it's $12.
Yeah.
It's an amazing atomizer.
Later, Hoss.
Later, Hoss. I love you and your giant lap, Hoss.
Hey, need you
Lord
some
Lap.
Yeti.
It's like lap life.
I found it.
Now that we made it around that question here, I did see one from Addy Tuning.
Oh, I didn't answer.
Oh, go ahead, answer. My fault. My fucking fault.
No worries.
I thought we made it around.
I was busy looking for it, and I can't find it right now. But I know it's in one of my other bins or toolboxes somewhere. The Air Force One, or the Air Force RDA by Maddow Tech. Oh my god, absolutely fucking horrible. So it's a 25 millimeter with a velocity deck built for a 22 millimeter. It's got bottom airflow as well as top down airflow. And you can shut off the top down airflow, but you can't tweak the bottom airflow whatsoever. You lose so much fucking flavor. The build deck sucks. It's got a metal cage that
The thing's just a mess.
the glass. It's just fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. I wanted to give it a good shot, and I ran it for a couple of weeks. I'm like, this isn't that bad. Then second time I went to go build on it, it stripped right out, started leaking all over the place. I'm like, fuck this thing. I put it away, and I haven't touched it since. Worst $30 I ever spent.
What's the best?
Yeah.
What's the best that you spent?
What's the best that I spent? Like
what you're most proud of buying?
My favorite shit that I have. I gotta say, my Silver Post Battle Deck. It's a 3-poster, but I've got multiple caps for it by my buddy over at Green Mountain Vapor Products. My buddy Kenny makes these awesome fucking. This is his anodized cap. This is the 871 brass cap, and then he also makes them, adjustable airflow called the Willoughby. He also has, Kennedy 24, Kennedy 25 caps as well, and he actually kept. I have a set. I've got the 871 and the Kennedy 24 cap, both serial number 100, because I'm keeping it 100 with GMVP. So he kept it as a set. He was going to give me number 13s, unlucky 13, because he only had the 13 and 100 as the set. That's all he had left for matching serials. So, but somebody else claimed the 13s like maybe a half hour before I claimed them. So, but yeah, no, those caps. I have to say the caps. Just because the airflow's perfect for, comping 100%. There's no turbulence. There's no heat. There's tons of flavor on them because they are, you won't be able to see it, but they are bell capped on the inside. And they just fit perfect on any fucking, any of the typical decks that, people use, Comp Life, Comp Life decks, the tugboat decks, you name it, it fits it.
Nice.
And they're also machined out for the mutation decks as well, so they'll fit flush with the mutation 3, mutation 4, mutation 2, mutation 3, because of that lip. So you won't have any of that grody overhang that you see a lot of people with third-party caps.
Oh, did Gizzard sneak in here in chat? Is that what I seen?
Yep.
I think so. Yes, he did.
Oh, he did. Holy shit.
Gizzard stew. So what was that? What was Addie's question for us?
Addy wanted to know 2 things.
Oh,
Favorite Let me go back up and make sure I've got this right here, because there was two things here. Dun, dun, dun.
I was gonna.
Go ahead.
What could Addie possibly ask us? Yeah, right. What could we possibly
That he
know that he
doesn't know
doesn't
already.
know?
Well, I think he knows, but it's from. Let me make sure. I've got nope, not far enough. God damn it. I think it was more of a your choice type thing, because he already knows what he likes on it, but not for. It wasn't. There it is. Favorite door mix pre-made, or favorite recipe.
Favorite Adore pre-made that
Yes.
she makes?
Yes, pre-made.
I already know mine.
That's unfair. They're all so fucking good.
It is.
Yeah.
Mine is all-time Sinful Apple Roll.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
worst, run it back. Yep.
I'm vaping it right now, and I'm just staring at the bottle. Like
Like still drooling.
how can I say something bad about you?
You can't.
Like I can't.
There's never enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Although, my favorite from her, I love Banana Bondage. I fucking love it.
I'm loving Lemon Ecstasy, but I even heard from a friend, Ren, everybody knows her. She took Pure Peach and Sinful Apple Roll and mixed them.
Pure sin.
Pure Sin. She said it's like
An apple peach cobbler.
or like you know how like you do the peach, like your caramelized peach, like how you do the peach. Yeah, like a peach cobbler, I guess, but it's more the cinnamon and the
I think that's exactly how Ren described it earlier. She was just like,
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like when you have a peach and then you put that crumble on and stuff like that with the cinnamon and sugar and butter and everything, and I there's a word for it, but I can't remember the name of this. But yeah, she had my mouth watering.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I'm gonna have to order some Pure Peach now. God damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on the Banana Bondage. That's like gone.
That's my go-to.
Lemon X gone.
No,
Hazy custard half gone just because I let it steep for so long. Everything else like the reserve, hybrid reserve gone. 100%.
My biggest surprise flavor from her that I really liked, that I didn't think I was going to, but I wanted to try anyways, was the peach colada.
Oh, peach colada, she tricked me on, because I'm like, no, it's tropical or something, I ain't gonna like it. And she's like, no, you'll like it because there's no like citrus, like that. And I was like, oh, okay.
It was fucking damn good. I was surprised.
Oh, where is it?
Like, the idea of it, I didn't want to like the idea of it, but after trying everything else, I'm like, I gotta try it just to know. And it was everything I wanted it to be and more.
Well, did you guys know that she's having a 2 60s? Right now.
Give me 60.
Give me 60 is the coupon code.
That's it.
Right now, you get 2 60 ml bottles.
No, 2 30 ml bottles for the price. For the price ultimately, of what a normal 60 would cost.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 60. Okay, it's
and then she gives you 10% off with the coupon code.
Okay, my brain is mush right now, so
It's cool. We all have those days.
no. See, I'm still drooling over that mod has sent me. So. Cannot send porn to me. No, I'm joking. Now I know that there are pink things out there. Which, come on, that's my weakness.
Oh, they're not the only one. I will flood your Facebook with tons of awesome customized mods like that.
Now I'm gonna have to make sure my phone's charged.
Well, I'm not gonna do it tonight.
Johnny, Dad is currently dead with Fluent. No one else has picked up the Appalachian Delight. Speaking of which, where is that? This is what I have left of mine.
I still got bottles. I still have a couple bottles of the concentrate sitting around.
You know,
I need to just mix one up and just forget that I have it for like a year, and then
that's it. It's so good. It's so good.
oh yeah, it's so amazing.
To be honest, I'm surprised I haven't vaped the rest of it yet.
Yeah. Thank you, KBN. You put it. Give me 60. Yep. It's really cool. And
Yeah,
if you're gonna be in Dallas, she's gonna be in Dallas. Go give her a hug, give her a kiss, show her some love.
Whatever
John,
you do,
yeah.
don't show her your feet, or otherwise you're gonna get kicked. And it may be worse than that.
I love you, Roro, but remember, there's still that thing for Giancarlo. He'll give you a what is it, a 120?
A 120 mil of your choice.
If you fart on her hand, I believe isn't there a mod too?
Oh yeah, if you can get Don to double Dutch oven Roro, you get him on.
There you go.
Just tackling Roro onto a bed as Dawn comes running with a blanket.
Don's like, I'm gonna take one for the team.
Well, you gotta get the Dark Horse. Dark Horse is that one that I love around Christmas time, just because of like peppermint and Christmassy and yum.
Yeah, the dark horse is amazing, but I think you're right. That simple apple roll.
Mm-hmm. Think about if you took simple apple roll, pure peach, and a little bit of caramel apple crisp and mixed it together.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot to mention that today. For those of you who weren't paying attention to the Insta Grizzles or Facebook, Coil Vapes has got a clearance sale going on for $10 a 60 mil, and yes, I did. I got four.
Yeah.
I got 4 bottles, 2 of the Carnival,
Coil Vapes?
Yeah.
and 2 of the funnel cake. This one.
Yeah, he's getting rid of all of his old stock.
Which is-
I wrote the Limonzilla's there, which is an amazing lemon
I know,
meringue,
that's my fave.
and then Grasshopper. Like I'm not big on the minty vapes, but that one, that's like if you're sick, it helps.
That's
It helps.
that's spearmint.
Hey,
That's
that
the
is
thing.
childhood memories right there. What are you talking about?
It works
Spearmint.
so well. It works so well.
I'm licking my lips. Quit talking about it.
Yeah, $10 to 60 mil. He's getting rid of all the old stock from the old labels.
Yeah.
And that's fine. The only problem with that is when I got the funnel cake, they didn't have any in 3, so I had to get a 6 and a 0 so I can mix them together and let them steep out to make 3.
Hey,
Yep, just dump them together, shake it up, vape that fucker.
Yep.
That's exactly what's going to happen, too. I'm going to put them in one of
Vape
my...
math.
That's it. Half and half. We're good.
okay. Have it for a stressful day too. Either way.
I don't know that I could handle 6 right now. If I fucking vape 6, I'd probably get fucking Nick sick right away.
Just don't do it on vape your face off, man, because you'll nick yourself out.
25 milligram Nick salts.
This is and we're good. One shotter.
Oh, dude, if I swear to God, if I did that on a vape your face off,
Probably be laying on the ground, fucking passed out, quivering.
convulsing.
It's foaming at the mouth.
Can I give a shout out to LIFA? We missed you. You're in Florida and you're on vacation, we know, and it is so cold in Ohio. We love you. We miss you. Come back soon.
Please. These guys are savages.
Come on, we got to keep Tesh in line, you know?
Nobody can keep me down.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's right.
Nobody.
Hey, are you going to give him the lift later?
Oh, I'll give him the lift. You don't even have to ask for it.
Baby.
Look at that pretty motherfucker.
Actually, that's a good idea because some of these could use a little 11 because, I mean, that's in pretty gnarly looking
Oh,
condition right now.
How dare you?
Oh, geez.
Mod abuse.
You know what's wrong with me? I haven't polished anything since I fucking moved because I've been so worried about everything with this new house.
Oh, look, he's
terrible.
not even using a black cloth. You need to see how dirty that green cloth is.
Yeah.
Right, Yeti?
Kicking my
I've
own
seen
ass.
that green cloth. It's dirty.
I wonder how that
Yeah,
would
this is a
work.
brand new one.
It's brand new. It's dirt.
Brand spanking. I got this when I came out here.
That's why black cloths are
Yep.
wonderful.
There's no wiping this one off.
Oh, no. Johnny, okay, being anemic and living in Ohio is the worst thing. I need people with body heat to be around me. I'm always cold.
Shit, that'd be nice.
And they stuck baby in the basement, man. I need to be on the 3rd level where the heat is.
I'm always hot.
Well,
My lupus fucks with
I
my
need
body
a
temperature,
Yeti-
though. I
I
can't
need a
regulate
Yeti
my body
blanket then.
temperature.
No, it's cold. Maybe it's just because I'm below ground. Everybody else complains in this house. It's too hot. And I'm like going, it's too cold. I need a space heater. That's the only flaw of this house is because when you're in the basement, because it's like half basement, you know. You can see.
You know, one of those bi-level homes.
Yeah, it's a bi-level. A lot of people don't know what bi-level is because they're like, basements? What are basements?
You know what a fucking basement is?
Well, Florida doesn't have basements because, you know, of the water level.
Yeah.
No, they don't have that. They have to actually be higher up. Jersey, higher up.
Yeah, Washington's the same way. There's
Yeah.
like over on where I'm at, there's no basement.
Yeah, so when you come to a place where, oh, that is so cool, I have a basement. You know, it's basically a second living room. You know, when you have a bi-level, you have like your formal, and then you have your family room. That's what this is supposed to be, but this is my layer.
I sent you one of those fresh. A different baton. I don't know if I told you that the other day or not.
Baton?
No, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. It's got, like I said, I think it's going to get here with my hard drive. It'll be stuck to the side of it. Like there's no buttons. There's no magnets in this.
Don't know what to tell you.
Like your uncle's like, you don't like that button upgrade I did for you?
Oh, that would really suck, wouldn't it? Somebody ordered a hard drive and then they ordered a super magnets or something on the same day and it stuck to the.
Oh God, Amazon fucks up and sends it in the same package.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd
Well,
be
I mean,
about right.
it wouldn't work with like the new solid state drives because they're solid state. There's no magnet to fuck everything up. But if it was
I got a
style RPM drive, you know.
Yeah, I got a Fire CUDA, so I got a hybrid.
Half SSD, half direct
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Nice.
Assuming I can get the image transferred over off the old hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, who else has got a question out there? Being as we're knocking things out of the park one after another here.
It's a pretty good goal.
I'm enjoying this. It's a little bit different than the norm.
Yeah, it's nice.
Not that I don't enjoy talking shit, because I truly do. You know,
You're pro at it.
I don't get paid to look pretty if you couldn't fucking tell. And for those of you who are just listening, don't look, because then you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Since Gizzard Stew is out there, how about a question for us, Gizzard Stew? Something we should talk about. Question, a statement, whatever. I see you lurking out there.
Or penguins? As he always asks. Sharks or penguins?
I say fuck that, alligators. Alligators eat sharks. I seen it. Not very big ones, but they eat them. I saw pictures of it today. It was kind of blown away. It's like I didn't know they went into salt water. Apparently they do.
It's fucking hideous.
Oh, speaking of hideous.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, you're doing it right now?
Yeah.
All right. I almost forgot.
Oh, did you get your email from Niji?
Me?
Yeah.
Let me check.
If you don't have it, I will move over to the other. I will move so that I can properly show you what Niji sent.
Oh my God, who did this? What the fuck? Oh. You know what? That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Did anybody see this? Oh, hang on, let me unplug this shit. Oh. Fucking junk.
Yeah,
Nice.
I saw that.
Nicely done.
That's fucking gnarly. I love it.
On.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Give me. Let's go vlogger style, everybody. What's happening? What are you guys doing? Ah!
Look at that. LIFA.
The only thing better is the tag on there. Guys can't see very well. Right across the thumb. Oh, some of them.
Hold on. I'm working on another abomination right now.
Oh my God, this went way beyond people that I thought were gonna do this. This is great.
I'm seeing at least 44.
Yeah, it got quite fun.
It did. I'm pretty impressed with this. That made for a very well done.
Hey,
Man.
TJ.
Oh, that gnarly fucker in the gap, and
Oh, yeah.
uh,
What beauty ring?
are you?
Oh, this thing?
So TJ, I'm not sure. Am I getting the whole thing here? Yeah, there you go, TJ. You may want to present me there.
Oh
Present
yes,
you can see.
good God,
If
yes.
you look here, Yunkel, there's a tube mod right here attached to this mod right here, attached to the atomizer, and it also has a dragon drip tip that wraps around. Now, if you go over here, you can see all the different colors she used in it. Look, there's some copper there. There's some rainbow to go with this stainless, down to the rainbow tube with some more copper, with some more stainless here. Yunkel, are you paying attention?
Oh my gosh.
Are you paying attention to this? Now,
Unfortunately.
there's that rainbow tube mod again with the copper. Look at the dragon right here. That's a brass dragon sitting on rainbow there, Yunkel. And are you getting that full visually?
I'm soaking it in.
He's getting full aneurysm mode. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there you go. Yeti, I heard you like dragons, is what it says right there. I'm not sure you can read that.
Niji, I love you. You're awesome.
Fucking easy.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid she just jumped to the lead. That's probably the tackiest thing I think I've ever seen.
Oh, Niji, we love you.
Totally awesome.
Oh my God, that's so hideous. I will post that to Instagram after the show. I think Needy just jumped to first place and Randall Hayes got second place.
Oh boy.
And I know Carrie's got third place for sure.
I mean, Carrie just her stuff is on point. Her Yonko game was on point the entire time.
She made it a mission.
Yeah.
I would bet half of those entries are probably hers.
She had a good time with that. I do truly
Yeah.
appreciate it. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think Needy just took the lead.
That is a hell of an abomination. I love it. Although I'm not gonna lie, that drip tip, I bet you that really gets you going, doesn't it?
You should be ashamed of yourself, Niji. Don't ever do that in real life.
I bet that fucker vapes nice too. No,
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, man. I would not doubt it.
I was watching last night, and I think I sent it to you, Fresh. If not, I will send it to you. I saw this video. I was going back to see kind of how to build with mesh, you know, some old school mesh builds. And this dude had a mesh build in a Velocity, a V1 Velocity. But he had a drip tip, a stainless steel drip tip on it that was about 6 inches long, just a straight drip tip. I was like, it's like he was vaping through a straw. I was like, what is the point of this? I just saw that. I was like, oh, my spine itched just by watching him vape through that.
One of those stiletto drip tips.
Oh, fantastic! Did it have a taper like it was one of the hourglass ones?
No, it was
just straight.
It was like a pin. Just solid stainless steel, or well, not solid.
Oh, there you go. So stackable.
So what? The only thing that could top Niji's, in all honesty, is getting like a Taro Nano, right? Putting one of the goosenecks on it, then putting a fucking 25 millimeter tank, then doing that dragon drip tip.
Not like that dragon drip tip. When I opened my email up, I was like, "What?" Like, Niji, where did you find this? That is amazing.
I know.
Uh-oh.
It blows me away.
She had too much fun doing that. Apparently, she's waiting on replacement O-rings since she thrashed the ones, rearranging everything on that.
So, see, she had fun. Oh, that was hideous.
Right. That's right.
We should have put hashtag Does It Vape on there and made people put a video of it too.
You know, I've just going through the you know, I guess the entries, you know. I don't know. It's kind of like there's not much that could cause me to cringe from now on. I'll just look at something and be like, yeah, cool.
Pussies.
You know, there's nothing that could really surprise me, I don't think. And again, I say that. I'll be eating my words tonight, probably.
Yep, there's people like, oh, really, Uncle?
Well, I mean, that's like that video I was telling you about. You know, that was just a random deal, and this dude's like legitimately vaping this. It's like, how can you get flavor out of a drip tip that long?
You know, the stainless steel nest does vape nice.
I suppose.
There's so much flavor he had to dilute it down with his drip tip.
Yeah,
that was what it was.
Exactly.
It was just overwhelming his taste buds.
Like, wow, this is too flavorful. Let me fix that.
Yeah, that's too fucking good. Wait a minute.
I don't
Where's
deserve
the
this.
drip tip I own, yeah. I've been a bad boy. Let me get this drip tip on here.
So, when you said Niji takes number 1, who takes number 2?
I believe it was Randall Hayes.
All right.
Let me double check. Yeah, it was Randall Hayes and then Carrie.
And Carrie? All right, this is what's going to happen then. Niji, I'm buying you 5 entries into the VC4 ADV raffle. 5, count them.
Oh, yeah.
5. And let's see, Randall Hayes, I need you to send me an email to golftvapes@gmail.com with your mailing address. I'm also going to get you a couple entries to it as well. Not going to be 5 because, well, you're second. So, well, tell you what, we'll give you 2 then. 2. That's a good number. Then Carrie, I'm going to have you email me as well with your mailing address because I'm going to send you guys some stuff out. And I'll also get you 1 entry as well. So 5, 2, 1, and then I'm going to send you guys a couple things out here. So I've got some things laying around here that I want to get rid of. So you guys can have
That's right. Enjoy my shit.
Well, you guys are going to get about equal things here because there's a couple bottles of unopened juice that I tried that from another open bottle that just was not any good to me. So I figured you guys might like them. I'll pass them along. One of them is a peach green tea, which, to be honest, I wasn't a fan of. And I generally like green tea, but I just didn't like the way it tasted vape-wise. So I'm going to send those out to you guys and send you out some other stuff. And I think, didn't Yunkel say he was going to include something in this?
Yeah, that's why I just put in the chat. So Niji, Randall, and Carrie email me at yetisuncle1795 at gmail.com. And I believe, Randall, I'm pretty sure everybody's of age. Send me your address, and I'll send you some coils. If you want, specify the type of vapor you are. If you're a mouth to lunger, or if you're, however, what kind of coils you'd like. Do that. Just let me know what kind of coils you like, and I'll take care of it.
Niji wants something that's going to push flavor all the way through that long dragon drip tip.
That's right.
Oh, I've got her number.
Niji needs those 50 gauge aliens you've been working on, Yunkel.
Yeah.
She needs early access to them.
And I wanted to take a minute and thank everybody that took the time and really made me want to puke. Thanks a lot. Now I know where I stand. And thank you, TJ. It was a terrible experience.
I love you, buddy. Besides, to be honest, I already knew what I was doing before I got into it. I knew that's what I wanted to do, is just give some free raffle tickets away, do a little donation for advocacy, and
Hell yeah. That's nice.
Next year, it should be builds that piss Yunkel off.
Oh, builds that piss him off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy. Hold on. Let me.
Carrie, the email address for me is golftvapes and just GOLFTEEVAPES at Gmail, which I do not have. Right now I have my name as Dickhead, so can't tell there, which is all right, and I'm not going to change it. So.
But yeah, thank you to everyone that participated and made Yunkel nauseous.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
He says he's nauseous, but really he had a good time with it. He really had a good time with it. I think all of us had a good time the last couple of weeks, just looking at like every day, just like, oh man, that's hideous. Let's see who else has been doing stuff. The hashtag piss Yunkel off hashtag, and it's just been a blast.
Well, what's funny is when I get like random messages like why is everybody attacking you? I'm like, what? Like everybody's being mean to you. I'm like, no, that's not what it is. It was really fun. I'd be sitting there in the middle of the night, building or something, and just happened to randomly click on Instagram, just to look, and then sure enough, somebody had just posted something. Happened several times. I'm like, don't you guys have something better to do? So I know they're sitting up late at night thinking, how the hell are we going to make him fucking cringe?
Plotting on you.
Yep.
In a way.
They can sit there and make who can make the worst e-juice.
Oh, that's been done. Giz has that one nailed.
What's
Yeah,
the pickle one?
Pickle.
Oh no, Doc has got it one.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Surstroming.
Ugh.
I you know what? We need to send surstroming to Giz.
Thank God for a fish allergy. That's all I have to say about that.
It is bad.
Oh, Randall, if you did want to take up a grievance with Yeti for not showing up last week since you were on top last week, feel free when you email him to take up that grievance at that time.
That's right.
I'm just saying, because I've still got the private message showing you had won last week, but since there was a no-show, my apologies, but, that's something you're going to have to take up with him for skipping out on my show because his internet connection was bad.
connection.
And that gave Niji another week to plot, and that was really your downfall. That was really your downfall, was giving Niji extra time, because I'm sure she probably had something lovely last week, but with an extra week, Niji was just like, "Oh, really?
Oh, I got this."
Yeah.
Hey, I got something for you, Niji. Or, I got something for you.
Kev out there says, had a guy on Instagram saying, "Wow, that's an interesting setup. I had to explain it."
Oh, dude, I had DIY or die. He was commenting on one of them. He's just like, "Fresh, don't show things like that." So,
If you guys are
once I explained it, it was Fresh. Don't make everybody jealous.
Yeah, Carrie said that she had her whole shop involved, having everybody putting things together.
Oh,
That's awesome.
it's amazing. Yeah, I was pulling for Carrie. I thought Carrie was gonna really just come up with something hideous, and she came up with some truly hideous shit.
She had some good ones.
Did you like all the broken ones that came out recently?
Yes, I did. I
The
dug
taped glass.
Taped on the glass, yeah. Like, fuck. But that vape's like a dream.
It just makes you wonder what people are thinking. You know, you get a cracked glass and you just throw some Scotch tape around it. Yeah, that's good enough.
To be honest, this was probably my favorite of Carrie's. The bedazzling.
Yeah, the bedazzling was fantastic.
It truly was.
Well,
What a good time.
let's see if I
So
can
glad
pull
we
that
did that. Sorry I'm an asshole, but it is what it is.
Oh,
I'm gonna actually see if this fires.
Uh-oh. He's going to try the Will It vape.
Oh no, it definitely won't vape because I can't put a top cap or cotton in it.
So just hold it real close to...
yeah, you can do that.
Kind of like you're sucking off a roach. Not that I would know, because I don't smoke pot anymore.
There you go.
That was the number 2 spot.
It definitely it definitely lights up.
Things are getting dangerous here.
Oh, snap.
How's the vape?
Ooh.
Now, Wicked.
You know, I did.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try and put the Petri top cap on it.
Well, hey, who
There.
said he had to put a cap on it?
Can't put a cap on it.
Oh.
There.
I wrote out a door once. I had one of those, but I spelled a door, you know, as close to the font as I could, out of one solid piece of wire. But unfortunately, the amount of wire that it took to do that, my mod wasn't strong enough to glow it.
Right.
So I just wasted all that time. I mean, it looked great. I just couldn't get it to glow.
That's when you get Photoshop skills involved with that, and you make it look like it glowed.
I'm gonna have to revisit the drawing board. Maybe make it out of, like, I don't know, probably 32 or something.
Later, Giz.
Back to the hole with you.
Love you, brother.
Gizzard stew.
Oh. So, anybody else got another good one question for us now that we've got that part out of the way there tonight?
Now that debacle is over with.
Oh, yeah. I like this. Maybe next week back to a normal show of just talking shit and trash. Oh, speaking of those tickets that I am buying for people, don't forget, if you're out there, go donate to any advocacy group, whether it's Not Blowing Smoke, the Right to Be Smoke-Free Lawsuit, your favorite guy that works in your Congress in your local area. As long as they support vaping, and you want to donate to them, that works as well. Every $5 you spend, they'll get you one ticket into that VC4 ADV raffle. So make sure you're going and donating. Send a copy of that payment to either Fresh03, Addy Tooney, Ohmageddon, or Dear Addy on Instagram, and they will make sure that they get you those tickets for that. So you're advocating, and you're putting yourself in a good place for some wicked awesome prize packages.
Yep, some amazing prize packages.
And don't forget, for that extra free entry, to go over and hit up the Very Vocal Vapors and share your vape story. That'll get you an extra entry too.
Hey, yo.
All in the name of advocacy. What a great way. Apparently there's no other questions out there. I guess it's time to talk shit.
Let's talk shit.
Motherfuckers. That's alright.
So since we're talking shit, there's a stomach bug going around here. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Keeps you in there for hours, huh?
That's a shitty topic. That is.
Isn't it?
Well, if sickness is going through my house, it went from my future son-in-law to my grandson to me this week. So yeah,
That is shitty.
it is really.
That gives a whole new meaning to blow it out your ass.
Yep. Yeah, but ours is more like head and congestion, not like stomach to where you're blowing it up the ass.
Yeah, it's the flu bug is starting to hit people around here, but it's got a real strong GI thing going on. So that's never fun.
Definitely not my idea of a good time. I don't like having to hold myself on the toilet seat and worry about taking off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
This one's for Dawn.
Aww.
12-1.
Oh, yeah. You're fine.
Aww.
Aw. Hey, Dawn.
Suck up.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
You should have made a whole bunch of little ones. That way you could have wicked through it and then baked it.
Yeah, I did.
Come
didn't have the
on.
patience
Step
for
up your
that shit.
game. Make it wickable and vapeable.
I'll do a stovetop next.
With a what? With a heart burning on it?
Yep.
I'm burning for you.
Oh. That.
That way you can actually like sandwich it. You know, put that little cotton right between it.
God damn it. It's 28 gauges. It's fucking way too hot right now to even think about touching. There we go.
spit on it. You'll be all right.
No, I mean, you always got to lube it up a little bit before you finger it, right?
That's
No, I have to.
ew.
Can't just go up in there
Got
all
the pillow
dry.
and
Like.
going in dry.
Hang on.
Which is it worse for a guy or a girl? I don't know. Rug burn?
That's one to think about.
Yeah, right.
Huh? Mr. Brizzle, be glad you're not smoking, because otherwise it'd take you fucking 8 weeks to get rid of that shit.
Word up.
Yeah, I haven't really
Oh.
gotten really sick
And
like I used
stretch.
to.
And stretch. And stretch. Fresh
That's
is over
right.
there
Well,
doing
Oh, that
calisthenics
hurts
for
when
us.
you're sick. You ever like get like congested and then you sit there and try to stretch and your lungs hurt even,
Yep.
your whole body starts to hurt. Oh,
That was me 2 weeks ago when I wasn't on the shows because I was fucking. I finally just got rid of all that shit
yeah,
in my
you
lungs.
sit there and gave us all the virus and everything, and
That's how I usually
Um,
feel after a long night of drinking back when I was smoking, because I smoked 2 packs.
Yep.
Be going, fucking wake up, you're going, oh, shit, my lungs hurt, but I need to stretch. Fuck. Alright, I need a beer.
That's
I
right.
like finger banging fat chicks.
Who's making
Well-
Who's making the McDonald's run? Oh yeah.
My
Giggity
report, my
Couple of-
report on this experimental coil, it's fucking badass. It's an extremely cloudy coil, very cloudy coil. Probably the cloudiest coil that I think I've ever vaped. Honestly, it's
You're gonna have
considerably noticeable.
You're gonna have to tell me the specs on it, so I
No,
can
this
try.
it's on Instagram.
Oh, is it?
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's 30 cores of 36 gauge big boy comp wire, 26 frames big boy comp wire, and wrapped with 40 gauge N80.
Oh, was that the one you put up about like just before the show, about a half hour
Yep.
before the show? All right.
Yep.
Yeah. I seen that. That was some pretty stuff.
Yeah, this is it's 5 reps. I'm getting ready to knock it down to 4 reps and see how it goes.
So I know Freddie's not on the show, but Freddie's actually sending me out some coils from him.
Mhm.
And it was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, man. I'll gladly peep game and shout you out and tell Yeti how much his builds suck compared to yours.
Yeah, that's no fucking joke, man. He's got some beautiful aliens, dude.
Yeah.
I still have I think one set that I've got stashed back that I'm not going to vape.
I mean, the amount of amazing coil builders that I feel lucky to know who they are. Jesus.
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's ridiculous how many people are out there now. I mean, I think it's awesome though.
And most
I wish
definitely,
everybody was building.
it is an excellent place to be. 'Cause, I mean, there's so many of you out there now to where it's a good market for it, for one, for those of you guys that are selling. Because there's a bunch of lazy motherfuckers who don't want to learn how to do it. And then there's people who go like me, I'm going, I know I can't ever build that clean, so I'll just order it from Yeti. Fuck it.
The only thing is that there's nothing original anymore. I mean, everything that can be done with wire has been done. You know,
I don't think so.
I'll be very surprised if something new and innovative comes out. I'll be really surprised. I mean, sure there'll be variations and yeah, of course, but I don't think they could get any further than they've gotten. I really don't.
Until they come, somebody will pop something out and you'll go,
And that's a challenge, builders.
oh.
Because it won't be me.
Speaking of which, I should just send you my wire that I've got here so you can use it.
Just build it up and send it back to you.
Yeah, here you go. I'll pay the shipping for you. I'm not that way. I'm a nice guy. So I'll see it in about 2 years. We're good.
Maybe that's the business I need to get into. You buy the wire, I'll build it, and we'll call it good.
But that won't cover your overhead costs. Got to make sure we cover your overhead, like the kibble for the kids, you know?
That's right.
And you can do it on a donation basis. You send the wire in with a nominal donation of your choosing just to pay the overhead to keep the lights on for them, keep the kids on the treadmill.
Yeti, is that core twisted?
Yep. Lightly twisted. Yeah, it's a lightly twisted, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at that, man, and that's pretty slick. That is pretty fucking slick, dude.
Yep. Yeah, it is a it's quite the cloudy beast.
Yeah.
It's so angry.
What's it home out to?
I couldn't tell you.
Hot.
It really wasn't very hot. I guess I could ohm it out real quick, huh? I'll ohm out a four wrap and we'll find out.
Fuck it. I don't need to know what the ohms are.
Yeah.
Battery's not hot, I'm good.
Push it till it's hot and then let it sit for 10 minutes to cool off.
Yeah.
And then we'll push it again.
I would, if I was betting, I would probably say it's probably a 0.08, possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at 0.08. I would bet the 5 wrap was probably a 0.1, 0.12. That's conservative.
Brizilla means you're moving in the right direction.
Come on, bitch.
Oh. Anybody else got anything else they want to talk about today?
I don't know what I'm having for dinner.
Uh-oh.
Ice cream.
Ice cream for dinner?
Ice cream for dinner is always good.
I had mustard.
Mustard for dinner?
Yeah. They went and got
licking.
they went and got Subway sandwiches, and when I got it, it was like nothing but a mustard sandwich, and the shit was like just glopping out of the bottom. I was like, "Is this a joke?" It was
Like, we know how
Clearly-
much you love it.
clearly the person that made the sandwich obviously is not a mustard eater.
It's yellow. People like yellow stuff. There we go. There we go.
Have some more.
Now I feel
Right.
all high-ended because I had fucking chicken and sausage jambalaya for dinner.
Oh,
That
man.
sounds better.
I had stuffed chicken marsala.
Speaking of high end. Oh,
Yeah.
you highfalutin motherfucker, you.
Damn right.
Highfalutin.
It was the wedding anniversary fucking dinner. You know, I mean, come on.
Nah, fair enough.
We had to splurge on Olive Garden at least once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if it's all right, I could let y'all know a little something.
Mhm.
Tomorrow, there actually will be a No Fucks Vaping.
Oh,
Finally. However, don't get too excited because this one's going to suck because it will be Tommyless.
oh no.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's
say topless. I was like, wait a minute.
well, hey, if the votes are in, we could possibly do that.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull off an episode of No Fucks Vaping. Nikki's gonna step in as my co-host, and we got some guy from Massachusetts that's gonna be our guest, Hesh. So
Oh, snap.
Never heard of him.
Nah.
Yeah.
That guy's a complete douchebag. I don't understand why people let him on the shows.
Oh shit.
Man.
What
Fucking
are they
so-
thinking?
so yeah,
Man.
we will be having an episode of No Fucks finally.
I mean, I suppose if I catch the GI bug and I'm stuck on the toilet for like an hour and a half, but then I can watch that.
It
I'll
would
be
be
out of stuff to do.
Let's see what this bitch owns out to. Let me go get a device. I'll be back.
Yeah, Yeti's uncle doesn't believe in ohming out.
Is it
Yeah.
where we're
No,
going?
the only reason why is because I'm interested in building it myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I go with the exact same specs that he went with, I'd rather know, because I can actually sit there and pick up, anything from Firewire, and because I've been building with them for the last 2 years, I can tell you exactly what builds to hit. Like this is my comp build. It is 23 gauge and 25 gauge parallel 7 wrap on a 3.5 mil. It's a dead on 0.08, and it's a fucking cloudy son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
And I knew it was before I even built it. I knew just because of how often I build with this wire, what the ohms were, and I built it on the whim, at a comp, on the fly, and next thing you know, 7 or 8 people come fucking running over to me after I tested it. They're like, "Dude, can you do that build for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me spend another 25 minutes building for the whole fucking team so I don't win. No.
Come see me after the comp.
Yeah, I'll teach you the build after the comp. That's the reason why I'm the fucking captain.
I remember, I mean, reviewing back in the day, if you didn't ohm shit out on camera,
Oh, they
Like-
were pissed. People would be like,
people would be so fucking pissed at you. Oh man, now it's just like, I got a couple aliens in here. I think it ohms out to like 0.1, and everybody's like, oh cool. But
Yeah.
back in the day reviewing, like what, a year and a half, 2 years ago, people
Oh,
were like, you irresponsible son of a bitch.
yeah. Especially like when Dwayne dropped fucking Anarchist Wire, you know, everybody's just like, what's the ohms on that? Is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe? And that was when nobody would go, build below 0.12 was the lowest
Yeah.
I've ever hear people building on a regular mech device. Now 0.08 is the standard, you know.
Yeah. I remember, there was a video. There was a video where I didn't ohm it out, and it took maybe 30 minutes, and I had like 50 thumbs down. And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then I started reading through the comments, and people were like, "You didn't ohm it out?" Like, what?
I couldn't imagine vaping anything over 1 ohm. That blows my mind. My triple series builds aren't even 0.5.
Yeah, I know. Like me, like when I sent Yeti his fucking triple series box, I was just like, so what are you thinking? He goes, oh, you know, maybe like a 0.3. I'm like, you fucking what? And he goes, well, considering, you know, the style of coils that he builds, you know what I mean? Like he just beefed up one of his fucking goon foods, and it takes a shit ton to ramp up anyways.
Yeah.
So
0.07.
nice.
You said
I rock
0.08, 0.07. There you
Yep.
go.
Loosen
That's from-
one of the fucking leads.
all those years of building.
Yeah. Rob, you were born in Lowell. Oh God, I am so sorry.
I think I went to a pro wrestling show in Lowell once.
Yeah, at the Songus Arena, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt
I think
grass.
JAPW was there, and I think Jay Lethal was fighting Homicide. Great match. Great match. I think I've got the DVD of that sitting around somewhere. I should watch it again because that was a fun show.
See if you can see yourself in the crowd.
Oh God, Brizzle's from fucking Charlton. One of my favorite breweries is actually out that way.
Because it was, I remember it was Teddy Hart and Jack Evans fighting El Generico and somebody. El Generico is Sami Zayn. That's what he goes by now, but he was El Generico back then.
Yeah.
Generico? Is that what you said?
Yes, the generic luchador.
Yep. El Generico.
El Generico, the generic luchador. He's such an amazing wrestler.
That was back when he had the it was just a white mask with like the black around the eyes, almost like a panda mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was wearing the black one because he had a black one that had like the red.
The
around
red,
it.
yeah. Yeah, it was the big
Yeah,
red,
that's what
like,
he was.
demon eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he was wearing. That was an amazing show. I'm lucky. I got to go to a show over in New Hampshire when Kenta Kobashi was touring the U.S.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so he wrestled a tag match with, who was it? It was Homicide, maybe Samoa Joe. Maybe it's Homicide and Samoa Joe versus Kenta Kobashi and somebody. But getting to see Kenta Kobashi live is fucking amazing. That dude's larger than life, and he just puts on a show. So I got that DVD sitting around somewhere. You want to see Drunk Fresh sitting in the front row?
Yeah.
Woo!
Brizzle, since you live out in Charlton, I'm sure you fucking know this place, Treehouse Brewing. If you're a beer drinker, you should know it. If you don't know it, fucking go.
I'm
Grab
sure
some
I drank some tree. I know that name.
Treehouse? Yeah.
Yeah, I know the name Treehouse. I may have been an alcoholic, but I was a highfalutin alcoholic. I'd go buy some micros. I would just buy like 18 of them. And drink
Oh
them
yeah. My buddies just went up to our good friends just went up to Vermont, and they came back with 7 cases full of fucking Alchemist.
all.
I'm like, oh my god, fucking, they got heady topper for days. I'm like, oh my god, I'm allotted 1 a year.
Oh.
And I had it last week. Fail.
Well, the plus side to that is January's coming around, so that year mark, if you want it again, coming pretty soon.
Well, he only makes the trip once a year, and he gave me my can for this trip. He already bought it once this year, so this was the 2018 run. He usually waits it. He usually lets it age a little bit in his fridge, and then he'll bring it over for my birthday in April.
I mean, screwed the pooch on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I couldn't fucking. Oh, I got five cases of fucking heady topper. I'm just like, oh no way! Well, that didn't go there.
It's all
Bring
right.
one.
I'll stick with my spotted cow. That shit is delicious. Oh hell! Holy shit! Is it that time already? Fuck me, right?
It is.
Well, hell. In that case, let's take her around the room and let everybody say their piece. Or pieces, or piecers, or whatever the fuck we're going to call it today.
Why
Sure.
does that have to be such a bitch to build?
Why does it have to be such a bitch to build, the uncle?
That's a good fucking build, man.
There you go.
Man.
Nikki, you're kind of quiet. Why don't you go first? You can have the floor first.
Me for the invite. Vaping with Nikki B. I'm all over social media. Find me over at vapeshack.org and on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere.
Great.
And
Awesome.
on YouTube. Saturday nights, 9:00.
That's right. Don't forget to pimp your own shit unless you're Yeti. Then you don't ever pimp your own
Yeah,
shit.
and don't forget to come over and see No Fucks Vaping on Yetis.
Channel.
Mañana. That's why you have 500 subs, you son of a bitch.
Why? Because I've hosted one show.
Make it 2 now.
Well, we're gonna try. I might get 5 minutes into it and be like, nah, fuck it. This sucks.
Hey, yeah, it's Nash. Everybody already knows him. Fuck him. No need for an interview.
In that case, you know
Are
what?
we really ready for this interview? I gotta get my questions for tonight.
Yeah. No, you guys think up some good fucking questions, because
Mhm.
you know me. I already told Yeti the one topic to stay away from, and we're good. We're on the same level with that one. So anything else, nothing sacred. So we're good.
I'll have to talk
Yeah.
with Doc. Really good.
Oh no! Doc already screwed the pooch on the fucking meme at the beginning of my show on Sunday. So
No. I'm gonna get the questions that Doc likes to ask.
oh yeah. I mean the shit that we normally talk about in the shack.
Yunko, why don't you say your piece since you have a show tomorrow on your channel?
I don't have any peace. I don't have any pieces.
Well, I know you don't
Um,
have peace, otherwise you wouldn't be able to build coils. That's why you have rage. I get it.
Well, yeah, like I just said, 10 minutes ago, check out check out No Fucks Vaping tomorrow night. Post the vape team. We'll start 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock East Coast, and 8 o'clock West Coast. We're gonna have Hesh on. We're gonna grill him, and either before or after the show, or even right now, you could go over to YetiWire.com and pick up some coils. There's a first for you.
Jesus Christ. I did not see that coming. I did not.
And for those of you that don't know, I have dropped the prices on all my stainless steel Claptons and all my nichrome fused Claptons as well. Dropped them all down. So there's something.
It's always Black Friday at Yeti Wire.
Thank you all.
Thank you. That was crazy. Never had that happen before. Hesh. Who the fuck is that?
That would be me. That would be this guy. This guy. Yeah. Come check me out, Paul Subhuman. I just dropped my name in the chat. Click the 3 dots, sub to my channel. Content is coming soon. I do have reviews that I'm in the mix of editing. Again, still going through a lot with the family and everything like that. Check me out on Obese Mode on Sunday nights when Travis is around, or on my channel for Shut Up and Vape if Travis is not around. Catch me on Project Fog on Tuesday nights. Fresh 03 on Freaky Fresh Fridays if Fresh is around. If not, we'll find a place for it.
I'm going to be there
Occasionally
Friday.
here on Golf Tee. Occasionally on Nikki B. You know, I kind of horn myself out a little bit, but that's the fun of the vape community is, you know, being with the people that are like-minded and having fun. You know, that's what matters is solidarity within the community. Go check out vapegirlvixens.com. Pick yourself up some of that Nuttin' Better that I talked about earlier. And I will have a coupon code for that coming soon. Go over to eSig Barn and pick up some of the Nefarious line and Yeti's favorite. Oh, yeah, I'm still going to rub it in your face, bro. I still have that bottle. Use coupon code Barn Brigade to get yourself 15% off. Go check out Dean Coil Vapes. Get that fucking sale by all means. Dawn at Adore Eliquid. Go get that give me 60 code. Do it. You won't regret it. Love you, Dawn. TJ, pleasure as usual. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks for coming. I got to talk to you afterwards.
All right.
Briefly. Before I go crawl in bed.
Crawl in bed? Got it.
Oh, Fresh, you're crawling in bed? All right. Well, since he is crawling from the bed space here, let's let him have the show from the bed.
All right, everybody. Before I go to bed, later.
Best outro ever.
Right.
Oh, in that case, I guess I will take it back myself then, since he is passing out. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming on. I do appreciate it. Nikki, Hesh, thanks for showing up. Appreciate you guys coming on tonight. LIFA, see you next week. Hopefully you're enjoying your vacation. Yunko, thank you for throwing me off today. First time I've ever seen you pimp your own shit. Blew my mind. Everybody in the comments, thank you for hanging out tonight. Niji, Carrie, all you guys, remember, got raffle tickets coming from me. And also, don't forget to email me, golftvapes@gmail.com. So that way I can get that other stuff out to you guys who were there in second and third. Niji just gets the grand prize of the multiple entries here. And also, don't forget to email Sir Yeti Uncle, so that way he can get y'all some coils there as well. Thank you guys for participating in that. That was all in good fun. I really do love Yeti. It was all just to fuck with him, because that's the kind of person I am. But do appreciate it, and since we are doing it for a good cause, don't forget to advocate, not for yourself, not for the person to your left or your right, but for that person that comes behind us who hasn't made that switch from the stinkies. We all know what the fuck we're doing. We'll be alright if everything else falls the wrong way here. But we need to make it so those people who don't know have that opportunity. Do your part. Go donate to some sort of advocacy. And then, after you've done so, take a copy of that receipt and get it over to Fresh03, Addy Tooney, Dear Addy, or John Carlo Ohmageddon, all on Instagram there. and they will get you entries into that hashtag VC4ADV raffle. For every $5 you're spending, you're getting 1 entry. Once you've done that, make sure you go and check out Very Vocal Vapors and set up a time to share your vape story. That will also get you an additional entry. So make sure you're doing your part. It's not just for the raffle. We need to advocate. And that means you're spending $20. That's 4 entries right there. Those prize packages are well worth your $20, but the $20 is better spent on that advocacy, because guess what? That's what's going to keep this around for us, is to keep advocating. So whether it's not blowing smoke, the right to be smoke-free, your local senator or congressman that supports vaping, whoever you want to donate to, as long as it has to do with vaping, perfectly all right, even if it's on a local level. Just make sure you're showing that receipt and sending it all to them. Other than that, I don't have a lot to say, because Hesh knocked everything out of the fucking park as far as who to go check out there. So the only thing he didn't talk about, so I'll cover these ones here. Go check out Yeti Wires. Since he did pimp himself already, I'm not going to do a long one there. And I'm not going to do a long one for any of these. Who am I kidding? I'm not that person. Clean AF Coils on Instagram. Go hit up Freddy. He makes some beautiful shit. Also, while I'm out there, milesofwire.com, right? Mr. Miles has his own website now. Who else am I missing in there? There's somebody else.
Kenny B.
Kenny B, and there's one other one, right?
Scott DeCesare.
DeCesare, that's the name.
Yep.
From the dead of sleep, he knows that. Man,
I'm actually vaping some of his coils.
there you go.
He makes some pretty darn good coils.
Damn good coils.
Other than that, I don't think I'm gonna hit anybody else. Oh, wait a minute, there was somebody we did forget. Vaping Swag. Go get yourself a t-shirt in the Freaky Fresh Friends section. That's all going to Advocacy. Or if you're feeling giddy, you can go get some of the donut line. Or just any of the rainbow line if you're thinking giddiness. That green is phenomenal over there as well. Pretty much anything you're getting from him. And also, check him out because he's doing single flavors for mixing now. And his blueberry, spot on. Best blueberry you're going to have ever. So make sure you're checking out Vaping Swag there. I think he nailed everybody else. Oh, don't forget, we forgot West End. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Concentrates only. Right now.
Over at West End, concentrates
Yep.
only?
Concentrates only.
Oh, there you know. And remember, also, Ohmageddon. I think somebody said it in here, but if they didn't, Ohmageddon. And remember, almost, I think every one of those, including Coil Vapes, you can use the coupon code PINKPUSSY on and get yourself 10% off.
On John Carlos, isn't it a big?
Oh, yep. That's right. Nikki B knows. Giancarlo likes big pink pussy.
Okay, he likes a big pussy.
So all capital letters over there.
Oh,
Other than that, I don't have anything else to pimp out here. So, again, thank you all for coming out. It has been a pleasure. It was fun. I like this new format a little bit. We'll throw these in here every once in a while to mix things up. This was a good, clean, dry run. I'll let you guys know more when we want to do one of these again in the future, so that way you can come up with your own questions, and that way we can have a nice quick run of it. Even if it's questions or if there's some sort of other topic you want to talk about, this was a good start to it, so we'll keep moving this way, kind of try to keep the show a little bit fresher other than the same talking shit bullshit we do every week, although that's fun too. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic evening and a wonderful rest of your week, and hopefully I get to show up on somebody's show within the next couple days or possibly week or so. Other than that, as always, my name's TJ. You're watching Golf T Vapes. Who would like to take us out?
Get off your butts and vape.
Bye!
Keep your finger out of your butt.